When I moved to Haven Springs, I hadn't seen my brother Gabe in years.
Alex! It's just so good to see you again. Welcome to Haven.
This place is pretty sweet.
I'm glad you two met. Is this dude my best friend?
And this dude hands me the best beers.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
I didn't realize
That we all knew you were coming.
for the first time in years.
Well, what do you think?
I love it. I really let myself believe.
Welcome home.
Hi, this is Ashley. That was a really, really good scenic shot. I'm going to be talking about the game Life is Strange True Colors. It's a new game that came out September 10th. September 10th, 2021, this year. I'll give you some pros and cons of that because the game, the reason why I'm right here is because the game has a lot of scenic areas, and that's a pro because I like games where you can look around and talk to people. It also has a lot of likable characters, and that's another pro. Likable characters. I recommend playing this game because it's totally I really like the game, the whole franchise of that game, Life is Strange. Of course, the first one is really it's better, but I'm not talking about the first one. I'm just talking about the newer one. And there are some cons too, but wait, is there any cons of Life is Strange True Colors? No, I don't think there are any cons. The game's also pretty cool because you can actually, the main character has like powers. Just a power that she could read emotions and manipulate them and read people's minds.
When I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it. And if somebody's feeling something big, it infects me and I lose control. I've never told anyone.
And you can do whatever you want with that. And the game, it's a choose your own. And whatever you do in the game can, what can I say? Change the outcome of the ending. But there are only two endings, I think. And of course you can choose who to be friends with, who you want to be friends with, or you want to be romantic with. Yeah, the game where you can do that. There's two characters you can do that to, though. I mean, it's a course. The cons, it's sad. Actually, that's actually a pro, but it's actually all the Life is Strange games, including this new one, is it's sad and it's emotional. It has a good storyline.
It's just so good to see you again. Welcome to Haven.
This place is pretty sweet.
Has some pretty good voice acting.
What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Alex? Are you okay?
It takes place in a small town. I mean, it makes you want to live there. It's like a very small town. I'm not sure if you can hear background noises. And that's why, like I said earlier, this is why I'm right here. My new set. Except for my room, you see a tree, and it has a very nice shot, which would be pretty good background for an outro or an intro, which I did not. Which I kind of did. Anyways, I'm rambling. Also, if you're like a writer, or if you have inspiration, it makes you want to think, oh yeah, the emotional power. I mean, no, not emotional power, the empathy, the power of empathy. I mean, it kind of looks what you can do with that, and that kind of all these games, like for Life is Strange, the first one, she can manipulate time, which is pretty cool. It makes you want to know, like, having powers in a small world, in a small town, makes you think about Like, it's the power of emotion. It makes you think, do you really want that power? And it's a pretty deep game. I recommend it for, the game, as I know, I think it's on Xbox and PlayStation. I recommend the whole franchise. Get it, play it, sit down. And when I first got this game, I played it for like almost, I played it throughout, all the way through, since I first got it. Like a day, it took like a whole couple days to play, but anyways, I played it all the way through twice, because I want a different ending to see what happens. Anyways, that's all I can say right now. If you need to reach us, we have Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, all with the review window title, and for the and of course YouTube. And if you want to email us for like questions or a whatever, it's from the review window at yahoo.com. Now, enjoy the trees.
Oops!
I totally forgot to give a rating of that game. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 twinkles in the sky. 9 out of 10 stars. 9 out of 10 birds, trees, whatever. It's a good game. I recommend it if you like the easygoing, non-shooting games, non-violent. It's really good if you really like to just sit and chill. And I kind of found out that all the Life is Strange franchise is actually a really good comfort game, despite it being sad in most cases, because it's so creative and all the characters in the franchise is really likable. But I'm not talking about the franchise, I'm talking about True Colors, and it's the same with that, because they're really good at doing all that. And it kind of introduces you to also another thing. It also, if you don't know what LARPing is, the game, it means live action role playing. It's for people who like Dungeons and Dragons and all that. It introduces you to that, and it gets you really into that idea of doing that. Anyways, bye bye again. Toot, toot, toot.